was parallel parking when a stranger smashed the windows of my car with a baseball bat. In all of my 25 years of life, I've never been in a fight. I don't do confrontations. I've never even sent food back at a restaurant. Even last week, I went on a mediocre date with a guy from a dating app. My honest opinion, he was ugly with a terrible personality. But I wasn't rude about it, just didn't respond to his follow-up texts. It's Saturday, and all I have planned are errands. A Target run, maybe grab coffee, and chill. So I'm driving home from Target with a trunk full of groceries and new throw pillows. Peaceful and boring. Exactly how I like it. That's when I noticed the black SUV. At first, I didn't think much of it. We were both heading in the same direction, but then I made a turn. They turned. Another turn. They followed. I told myself I was being paranoid. Lots of people take the same routes, right? Then they got closer. I'm talking uncomfortably close. Like I could see every detail of their scowl in my rearview mirror. My heart started racing. I switched lanes. They switched lanes. I slowed down, thinking they'd pass. They slowed down too, staying glued to my bumper. What the hell? I muttered, gripping the steering wheel tighter. I made a random right turn into a residential neighborhood I didn't even need to go through. They followed. Left turn. They followed. Another right. Still there. I was literally driving in circles now, and this psycho wouldn't quit. My hands were shaking. Who does this? What did I do? I tried to stay calm, but the SUV crept even closer. So close I couldn't even see their headlights anymore. Just this massive vehicle breathing down my neck. I laid on my horn. Long, aggressive honks. The universal signal for back the hell off. They didn't. Instead, they revved their engine. My stomach dropped. This was escalating. I pressed the gas, trying to put distance between us, weaving through streets I barely recognized, but they matched my speed, swerving behind me like they were trying to intimidate me into stopping. Then I felt it. A jolt from behind. They hit me. Not hard enough to cause serious damage, but enough to send panic shooting through my entire body. My car lurched forward. I screamed. They actually hit me. What was I supposed to do? Call 911 while driving? Pull over and confront a literal maniac? Keep driving forever? I spotted a busy street ahead. Shops, pedestrians, witnesses, public, safe. I could park there and call the police. My hands were trembling so badly I could barely hold the wheel steady. I pulled up to a parallel parking spot. Of course, because my life isn't stressful enough, apparently. I'm terrible at parallel parking. I started the awkward back and forth dance, trying to squeeze my car into the space while this lunatic was still right there behind me. I overshot, adjusted, overshot again. People on the sidewalk were staring. Come on, I whispered, my voice cracking. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of humiliation, I got the car somewhat into the spot. I grabbed my phone, ready to dial 911. That's when the driver's door of the SUV flew open. A woman stormed out, mid-40s, blonde hair in a messy ponytail, face twisted in rage, and in her hands, a baseball bat. My blood went cold. She marched straight toward my car, bat raised high, screaming something I couldn't make out through my closed windows. Before I could even process what was happening, she swung. Crash. My driver's side window exploded into 1,000 pieces. Glass rained down on me. I screamed, throwing my hands up to shield my face. She moved to the back window, then the passenger side, each swing more violent than the last. I jumped out, glass everywhere. A crowd had formed on the sidewalk, people recording on their phones. What the hell is wrong with you? Who are you? The woman's mascara was running, bat still raised. Don't play dumb. I know you've been seeing my husband. Huh. I don't even know your husband. She rolled her eyes. Bullshit. She shoved her phone in my face. A photo of me from the coffee shop date last week. He told me everything. How you won't leave him alone. How you've been stalking him, showing up at his work, blowing up his phone. My mouth fell open. My date. We went on one date, and I ghosted him because he was boring. I pulled out my phone with trembling hands to show her our chat. She grabbed my phone, scrolling through the messages. Her face went pale. The crowd was murmuring now. Phone cameras still pointed at us. He's married? I whispered. He never told me. He said he was single. Sirens wailed in the distance, getting closer. 2 police cars pulled up, officers stepping out. She covered my repairs, and I'm testifying in the divorce. Also, the wife is kind of hot.